Okay, so today we are going to understand what diary entry is. You might have heard it somewhere, kahin suna hoga that we some people are very fond of writing diaries. Some people are very those who don't want to generally share their secrets with people. If suppose I am an introvert person, fine. So I don't want to share my secrets with somebody else. I don't want to tell everything to everyone. So what I generally do, I write diary for the same. I write each and everything whatever is happened to me in the day. I write there in my diary. Okay. So the define of diary entry is it is a record of an individual account of a day of his or her life. Whatever happens throughout the day, we write in the diary. And generally, not generally, very often we write diary is in the evening before we sleep. All right. What is the purpose of writing a diary? Maintaining a diary helps us to manage our emotions better. Someone trustworthy, someone who won't let our secrets out. What better than sharing them with our best friend, our diary? Writing our emotions down helps us in making a well informed self analysis, our emotional state. It's like if suppose something bad has happened to me that I don't want to share with everyone. Fine, मैं नहीं बताना चाहती तो what would I do? And obviously I have to tell मुझे किसी को बताना ही है, otherwise I would die. मैं मर जाऊंगी if I'll not tell the things to other. So what will I do? I would write that on the piece of a paper. उस पे लिख दूंगी so that I can feel light. नहीं होता कि हम नहीं कहते कि इफ यू आर फीलिंग हैवी यू टेल इट टू समवन यू विल फील लाइट. हिंदी में देयर इज अ फ्रेज दुख बांटने से बढ़ता दुख बांटने से कम होता है. Fine, so the same thing. Whatever happens to you, if you don't tell, if you can't tell it to everyone, you can write on a piece of paper so that you'll feel like you have told it to somebody else. आपने किसी को बता दिया है तो आप अच्छा फील करोगे. So the same thing is that it keeps your mental status balanced. Fine, it keeps your emotional state balanced. It keeps you mentally balanced. All right. And obviously it is a trustworthy diary. Is not going to go anywhere and it will not tell your secrets to anyone. It's not like कि आपने अपने you have had a fight with your friend, आप लड़े हो and you have written in your in the diary, and the diary will go to your friend and it will tell your friend, बता देगी. Or the diary will go to your mother and it will tell your mother. No, of course not. So the diary is the best trustworthy friend ever. All right. Now there's a format. Generally, when we are writing diary in our diary में जब हम लिखते हैं, we don't follow certain format. But yes, of course, when we are taking it as a writing skill, when we are using it in English form, obviously there is a format for the same. First of all, we'll write the date. The format to write the date is over here, 21 August, then 2020. We will not write August 2120, or we will not write 210920. It's not like that. This format which is given in front of you, it will be followed only. Then of course the day, whatever the day is, the time, 7:30 p.m. Again I'm saying, before we sleep in the night, we write the diary. जिससे कुछ बचे नहीं, क्या पता सोने से पहले फिर लड़ाई हो जाए या कुछ अच्छा हो जाए, so that we can mention it over. So before we sleep, we write the diary. So the time always will come in PM only. See, there are two ways to write the time also. Right now I have written 7:30 p.m. and one more way, that is the perfect way. We can even write 19:30. 19 generally we say no. 18 is for 6. 19 is for 7. नहीं होता. 20, 21, 22, 23. 12 बजे को हम 24 भी कहते हैं. We say so. So that thing also is the way to write the time. After that, one line gap. Just after that, the salutation, dear diary. It would never be missed. The salutation will always be same, dear diary. Then again, one line gap. Then the content, of course. The content would be of single paragraph always. We can't change the paragraph as we do while writing report writing, speech writing, debate writing. In सारी चीजों में we often change the paragraphs. But yes, here we have to write the entire diary in single paragraph. Describe the event, and what we have to write in the content should not go beyond 100 or 120 words. इससे ऊपर नहीं जाना चाहिए. What you have to write in the diary, you have to describe the event, the feelings associated, its impact on you, and your future plans. And at the end, you have to conclude with final remarks. Obviously, when you come to the conclusion, आप conclusion को लिखने के लिए obviously you can change the paragraph, आप कर सकते हो, but that should not extend more than 20 to 30 words. All right, maximum 2 paragraph. The first paragraph would be the content, the basic content, which contains your events, your feelings, your impacts, your future plans and everything. And obviously the second one would be the conclusion. Again, the one line gap. And then the name, only first name. If I am Vidhi Tripathi, I won't write Vidhi Tripathi. I would only write Vidhi. Okay, either Vidhi or my signature in block letters. All right, so this is the format to write the diary entry. After that, there are certain points which we should keep in mind before writing the diary. The points are, it should always be written in first person. I can't write Surita did this, Surita did that. I can't say somebody anything about somebody else. Kuch or nahi. It would always be written in first person. I, me, myself, my name. That's it. Okay, I can't say you. I can't say yours. I can't say they. I can't say them. Nothing in second form. Nothing in third person. Obviously, everything would be in first person. The second one, always give important details related to people, place, time, things, etc. Every important detail should be included over here. Third, and then you have to jot down your true feelings and be honest about the incident. Everything you feel like writing, you have to jot down. You have to write down. Fourth one, wait for a while. Mommy. Okay, so the third one was jot down all the feelings. Whatever you feel like writing, you have to write down, and you have to be honest about the incident. You can't tell a lie. You can't say anything lie, because you know it is your true friend. As I said, it is a trustworthy friend. It is not going to go anywhere and tell about your secrets to anyone. So you have to be very honest, very honest. Whatever bad has happened, जो भी बुरा हुआ हो, जो भी अच्छा हुआ हो, obviously you can write it down. Then use simple and informal language. Obviously you have to always use the simple and informal language, as we are not while giving a speech, while giving a debate, while hi-fi language we generally use hi-fi language and all these things. But yes, we are writing a diary only, so we always use simple and informal language. We should always avoid slangs are like we are writing message languages and anything. So generally these things we should always avoid. Fifth one, tense to be used. These only 3 tense which is given in front of you: simple past tense, present perfect tense, and future only. These 3 tense. Iske alawa the fourth tense cannot be used. Nothing else after this. Now example. Today you celebrated Independence Day at your school, but you are not satisfied with the attitude of people towards freedom. They consider that they are free to spoil the country and soiled its image. Write a diary entry expressing your feelings. Now you see, 15th August 20, Friday, 10 p.m. I'm writing this diary at 10 p.m. Then again, I left one line as a gap. Then dear diary as a salutation. Then again, I left one line gap. Then today, I'm just pondering over the condition of India. We are about to complete 70 years of independence, but where we have reached, every year we commemorate the sacrifices made by our freedom fighters on this pious national festival. Wave flags, sing patriotic songs, and show off our patriotism by posting patriotic images on social media, and the very next day we discard those flags in the drains. When I see the heaps of garbage everywhere, small kids working as child laborers, people dying because of the lack of food and medical treatment, I feel ashamed of myself. We must take a good initiative towards this. Now my diary entry is done. I have written my name, Aditya, and that's it. Nothing else. This is it from my side.